Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Para Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu cha Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. जे उत्पत्ति स्थिति लय करे वेदो स्तुति उच्चरे जैनारोम सुछिद्रमा अणुसमा ब्रह्मांड कोटि फरे माया काल रवि शशि सुरगणो आज्ञान लोपेक्षण एवाक्षरधामना अधिपति श्री स्वामी नारायण जनि अमृतवाणी तो वही रही साक्षात महिमा रूपे जनि ब्राह्मी स्थिति अहोलिन करे सुभव्य अक्षर पदे शरणागत निज अल्प जीव सहुना श्रेयार्थ तत्पर रहे काका स्नेहल सिंधु दिव्य विभुने हरियों तो वंदन करे सजानंद स्वामी महाराज नी जय सर्वे गुणातीत स्वरूपों नी जय 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 प्रगट ब्रह्म स्वरूप काका जी महाराज पप्पा जी महाराज स्नेहल सिंधु दिव्य बंधु शताब्दी पर्व महोत्सव में जय 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 प्रगट ब्रह्म स्वरूप हरि प्रसाद स्वामी महाराज आत्मीय युवा महोत्सव में जय 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 प्रगट ब्रह्म स्वरूप जसभाई साहेब संत आज्ञा पर्व महोत्सव में जय 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 सद्गुरुदेव की जय 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 आज के आनंद की जय 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 सद्गुरुदेव की जय 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 सर्वे गुणातीत स्वरूपोनी जय 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 Very nice. This is the hall that we have rented first time. Kiran Ben found this hall. She found two halls, one is very smaller than that, close to her home, where she can get it at a very reasonable price. But this hall is big enough for our group, and they have plenty of parking, like Pankaj uncle said, and nice arrangement, and everybody looks like is okay about this, happy about it. The next question which comes is our Chopra Pujan and Sharda Pujan activity, time. In November, 1st of November is Friday, and we are going to have our Sharda Pujan and Chopra Pujan on that day. And we were debating, that... And Dhanteras, yeah. So we were debating that day, should we do at the Desplain Mandir, or should we think about this hall, or something else,
It is Friday.
It is Friday. I am not asking you to decide right away, but we would be also thinking, and see if it makes sense, to do it here versus at the mandir. Mandir has some benefits, we have Bhagwan's whole temple and murti, and it gives the memory and other good things, but we have to deal with, the traffic and other things also. So we will think, and maybe we can make some arrangement here, before time, and make a mandir time atmosphere if we want to decide to do it here also, But I'm just giving our ideas and thoughts currently, That would be on Friday, and then on Sunday, 3rd November, is Diwali, the end of the year, and Monday would be the New Year according to our Indian calendar. Now, Monday, even being New Year, I'm sure so many other temples and places, they would be celebrating, at least in America and Europe, at least on Sunday, And we would do that at Waukegan Mandir like we have been doing every time. And our thoughts were that we can start, it is like a Sunday Mahapuja day. We can start at 11 o'clock. We would like to have 10 o'clock, but maybe for the distance, you may have to get up early and it may be hard for you. So we can think of 11 o'clock, we can start Mahapuja there. In Tardev also, on every New Year's Day, Kakaji was performing Mahapuja and giving the blessings and nice, cassette recorded pravachan also of Kakaji. And we normally read that at every end of the year from Jeva Mein Nirkhyare, There are about, 15 or so years of pravachans, all the way up to 1985, So Kakaji was giving those kind of blessings and messages. So it would be the good idea that we would do that, on the Sunday at 11 o'clock. So you would be, contacted by, our Kusum Ben and Indira Ben and other ladies for preparing the items and, bringing that food. But is 11 o'clock coming to Waukegan comfortable and okay with you, or anybody has any other suggestion? That's why I just wanted to bring it up. It is Sunday, just like any other Sunday we do it, but it would be in Waukegan, Okay, so also you want to tell your friends and family members that who did not come today, and we will repeat that and we will announce that again, But, it's a very holy and good festival in our Hindu belief, the Diwali time and the New Year's time, and we all should enjoy and celebrate, So, bring everybody who would like to come, and, have them, enjoy, on those holiday seasons. So now going back today on birthdays and Mahan Swami's birthday. Mahan Swami is in Pramukh Swami's group right now. He is the most senior saint next to Pramukh Swami. Pramukh Swami has given some of his assignments earlier this year, I think, right? Yeah. On the March 7th, on Kakaji's Smriti Din, to Pramukh Swami, to Mahan Swami, So, Mahan Swami's birthday is a very holy occasion, Mahan Swami and Hariprasad Swamiji were friends, and Dr. Swami and others, they were all friends, studying together in the city called Anand. And Mahan Swami's father, Mani Kaka, was a strong and devout devotee of Shastriji Maharaj, his divinity, Shastriji Maharaj. And Shastriji Maharaj would be visiting a lot of places in Gujarat, including Anand, and he would be staying at Manikaka's house many times. Manikaka had another place in Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur, where Mahan Swami was studying in Hindi medium, and then he moved back to Anand, Gujarat, But Shastriji Maharaj knew, Yogiji Maharaj knew his Chetna, that Chetna was from Akshardham, came for a divine purpose. And then, after Shastriji Maharaj is passing away, and few years later, Yogiji Maharaj initiated him as Vinu Bhagat, first the Sadhak Bhagat, in white clothes. And we also have heard, that Mahan Swami, being in college, had some friends, including some girlfriends also, But on the saying of Yogiji Maharaj, he just gave up everything and joined the Yogiji Maharaj's Agnya. And he was traveling with Yogiji Maharaj, with Kakaji, Pappaji, Swamiji also there, And finally, he was initiated as the first sadhu in Yogiji Maharaj's time by Yogiji Maharaj, And he was the senior most saint. Then, later on, when 51 saints were initiated, Mahan Swami was the Mahant, the leader of all those 51 saints, and guiding them and teaching them the discipline and the value of the satsang and importance of being a sadhu, And Yogiji Maharaj was also very strict with Mahan Swami, at some times, certain times, He would, Yogi Bapa's style was very soft, very humble, He would never get, hard or upset or angry on anybody, But there was an exception, as Mahan Swami, that Yogiji Maharaj would really train him, really prepare him. And those preparations are good so that in all circumstances, not only good, but in the challenging circumstances also, your faith does not shake up. I have seen similar things, between Kakaji and Bapu, That Kakaji and Bapu have come to America from 77, And Kakaji was sometimes, very hard on Bapu, I have seen myself, And by the grace of Kakaji and God, somehow I did not laugh at Bapu, or I did not say anything to Kakaji, But I felt to take side with Bapu, and I would help, Bapu when he was, not feeling as well or as good, And Kakaji was observing that, And he saw that he traveled a lot in Europe, in India, and everywhere, And even those senior, elevated entities, souls, saints, and devotees, they would also have something to criticize, something to say, And whenever that comes out loud, Kakaji would disagree with them, and Kakaji will take the side of Bapu, and Kakaji will tell them, that he is mine, and I have a purpose and reason to do this to him. And we see today, that Bapu is totally dedicated to Kakaji, No matter where he is, what, background or atmosphere is, but Bapu's heart is always for Kakaji, So Mahan Swami was also treated by Yogiji Maharaj, Kakaji would give me or tell us also, some of those stories, And that is what I have heard, from Kakaji and Bapu and other Gunatit saints, That when Mahan Swami would be in Africa with Kakaji and Yogiji Maharaj in the second trip in 1961, 1959, 59 and 60, I guess, right? So, in that trip, if Mahan Swami's health was not good, if Mahan Swami was not feeling well, and he had some boils, on his body, that he, on his eyes, right, also. Anjani kya na? And Mahan Swami was having temperature, so he would be laying down in the room. And Yogiji Maharaj would be delivering some discourse. And he would say that, where is Mahanath Swami? And people will say that he is resting, He said, this is a very important topic. Bring him here, So, Mahan Swami will come. And then Yogi Baba would ask that, how are you feeling? I am feeling good. Mahan Swami naturally would say that, right? So Baba said that if you are feeling good, then why are you not here? Why did you not come here, And with a very strong voice, Everybody listening, Everybody is listening, But Mahan Swami would, with folded hand, would say, Baba, bhul thi gayi, It was my mistake, No excuse, no covering up, nothing, And that is a divine play between master and the disciple, And then people said to Mahan Swami that you should be open and be frank and tell Baba that I am not feeling good. If you are not feeling good, then why do you say that you are okay, So then, one time Mahan Swami was sick. He was in his bed. And everybody said to Baba, that Baba, Mahan Swami is not feeling well. So Baba came to his room, And there were devotees helping Mahan Swami, and some devotees with Baba came, there. And Baba asked Mahan Swami, that, how are you feeling? So this time Mahan Swami says, Baba, I have temperature, I'm not feeling good, And Baba will get upset with all the devotees, What kind of people are you, You want to kill my sadhu? You are not taking care of him? Call doctor, Not one. Call 2, 3, 4, 5 doctors, Take care of my sadhu, Now that goes to other side, And everybody would be running and doing, all that. But it was a divine purpose, divine play of Baba, Baba wanted to train and condition, Mahan Swami. See if there is any small iota of minus, of ego, of proud, or anything, there, Baba wanted to clean it up, Sometimes Bhagavan also had said in one Vachanamrita, કે તમે મારા કહેવાઓ છો, મારા સત્સંગી કહેવાઓ છો, છો નહીં, શું કહેવાઓ છો? There is a difference between છો and કહેવાઓ છો. There is a long thing, we can talk on that, but Swamnar Bhagavan has said કે તમે મારા કહેવાઓ છો. You are supposed to be mine. So I don't want to have a small impurity within you. તલ માત્ર કસર રહેવા દેવી નથી તમારામાં. તલ means small sesame seed. America. Small sesame seed is called tal. I don't want to have even a small impurity in you. What Swaminarayan Bhagavan expects from us, What is that he wants, Because even a small impurity it is remaining within us, it can grow into a big tree, It can grow into a monument tree, And all the efforts Samnar Bhagavan has made can go down to the drain, It is said, that Dada Khachar was a very devoted person of Samnar Bhagavan, right? Dada Khachar was a very devoted, He gave his whole kingdom to Samnar Bhagavan. He gave everything, and Samnar Bhagavan tested him in different ways, and he passed, on all those things, But the program of our causation body, Karandeha, is so powerful, is so tricky and so minute that it is said, that Dada Khachar had come back and has taken birth again after him passing away. દાદા ખાચરે ફરી જન્મ લીધેલા છે એવું સત્સંગની અંદર આપણે સાંભળેલું છે. And I don't have a clear vision to see the whole chart all the way up to Dada Khachar, But at least I can trust, If Kakaji has told me, then I have to trust. If Pappaji has told me, then I have to trust. If Swamiji has told me, I have to trust. If Sahib Dada has told me, I have to trust. I have to trust, They don't have any purpose to, make up a story or lie, right? So I have heard, that Dada Khachar had come back, So the question was that why that happened, with all this kind of, dedication and devotee. That tal matra kasar, એ જે નાની કંઈ કસર રહી ગઈ છે એનું ઝાડ થાય છે. એટલે ભગવાને કહ્યું કે તલ માત્ર કસર રહેવા દેવી નથી. આપણી બી તૈયારી જોઈએ ભાઈ. આપણી બી તૈયારી કે હા મહારાજનો તમે ઓપરેશન કરો તે વખત અમે હાથ પગ ઊંચા નહીં પછાડીએ એનો. અમે તમારી સાથે આર્ગ્યુમેન્ટ નહીં કરીએ, તમારી સાથે ડિસએગ્રી નહીં થઈએ એનો. પણ that is not an easy task, Dada Khachar, if he could fail, then we have to think, how serious and how sincere we have to be, And the story goes back that in the time of Swaminarayan Bhagavan, Swaminarayan Bhagavan had told Dada Khachar that you keep the close association with Gopalanand Swami and Gunatitanand Swami. You keep close association with Gopalanand Swami and Gunatitanand Swami. Gunatitanand Swami was very low profile, very, down to the earth, that it will not show up any liking or interest that much, Dada Khachar was a king-size family, king-style family, Gunatitanand Swami was exactly opposite, Not even drinking the milk products and anything, He was, Gunatitanand Swami style was, very sadhu's type, But Gopalanand Swami, he was very, impressive, And lot of devotees were, following him, and whenever he comes, it would be visible, So Dada Khachar became very close to Gopalanand Swami. But then, when other saints or people or others, who saw that, they felt that Dada Khachar is taking away interest from us, connection from us, and he is inclining towards Gopalanand Swami. So they gave some bad words, bad advice, And rather than listening to Swaminarayan Bhagavan, Dada Khachar somehow listened to those ill advice. And those ill advice created a distance between Gopalan Swami and Dada Khachar. And that created the effect of Swaminarayan Bhagavan's not listening to him and created this whole scenario according to one description. There may be so many other ways, other descriptions also why he had to come back. There may be some good reason also that he may have come back. I'm not saying that it is all negative and bad. But our goal to liberate, to become Brahmarup, got extended, got delayed. So Mahan Swami was trained by Bapa. Mahan Swami was very much, trained in different ways by Bapa, to make sure that he is totally, purified. And Hariprasad Swamiji was also very close to Mahan Swami. And Hariprasad Swami was doing a lot of seva of Bapa, Yogi Bapa. He had a lot of different departments. And Bapa knew, Bapa knew Swamiji's Chetna also. And Bapa put Mahan Swami and Hariprasad Swami in the company of Kakaji and Pappaji. So even in Paris, after the drama, Hariprasad Swami was blessing. First of all, Hariprasad Swamiji came specially from America to our Paris Samayoan function. Our function was not a 50,000 and 100,000 people group. Our function was small. But Swamiji wanted to come there. Swamiji wanted to attend there. He arranged other programs here and he changed other programs and made sure that he came there. That is Swamiji's dedication towards Kakaji and Pappaji. And Swamiji came on that day of drama, and Bapu and I were, outside, receiving Swamiji, and then Swamiji came, and drama was going on, and exactly when Swamiji came in, the part of drama where Sahradai book was given to Praveen Bhai Lad in Paris by Ashok Bhai Rathod, that chapter was running, And that Sahradai book was prepared by Swamiji with lot of efforts, All others had helped also, But Swamiji was the main, narrator and collector of all this information, And to date, Swamiji in this Chaturmas tells his devotees to do the Parayan of Sahradai, And Sahradai book was sold out and we did not have any, extra books. So Bapu, back in, what year, Tamare Ghare Daksha Ben, right? 89, 90 time frame, Bapu took out, important paragraphs and things and made a book. And there was a guy who was Jewish guy or something, Bapu? Indian. Fiji. British Guyanese guy, And he gave us a very good price to make a book, and we create a book. Gunatit Swarup Darshan, right? And we had some more books, but those copies also got exhausted. So it was very nice that Bharat Bhai and Vasi Bhai and Guruji and everybody thought on that to publish that same Sahradai book again, and in a very nice, paper and book form and all that, So that Sahradai book was open, But Swamiji was there, But what I'm saying, that at the end, Swamiji gave a very nice blessings, And his opening statement, if anybody of you remember, that Gunatit Samaj માટે કાકાજી અને પપ્પાજીએ ખૂબ સેવાઓ કરી છે. Gunatit Samaj is our Samaj. Gunatit Samaj is made up of Kakaji, Pappaji, Swamiji, Sahib, Guruji, Nirmal Swami, Akshar Vihari Swamiji, Ben, Jyoti Ben, and all that is Gunatit Samaj. We are part of that, We are even in America, part of that. So, Kakaji and Papaji were the pioneer of that Gunatit Samaj, Swamiji has that feeling in his heart, He has so much respect towards that. And that was because Bapa, Yogi Bapa, put Kakaji and Papaji ahead to have Hariprasad Swamiji, Mahan Swamiji, Sahib and all to get the divine inspiration of how to be with the Master, how to pray to Master and how to please the Master. So that was the thing that Hariprasad Swamiji was saying. And after that Shibir, that function, Hariprasad Swamiji came back to America. He came back again to America, And he was there until last week, This last Monday, finally, he left. While I'm thinking on that, maybe I want to say one sad news also, that some of you may know Dev Sahib, Maharashtrian. He used to come with Swamiji in the beginning and even up to the late, dates, Unfortunately, he was riding on the motorcycle in Baroda and he fell down and he had the head injury and 2 days ago he passed away, Dev Sahib. Yeah. Yeah. So some of you who did not know, he was, like Bapu says, he was very humble of the humblest, And Kakaji remembered him in his time. Kakaji used to, talk about Dev Sahib, that this Maharashtrian, not knowing about Swaminarayan, has picked up the valuable thing, from our satsang, saying that in our satsang, we have come in our satsang to get from 70%, if we are at 70% level, we are here to go to the 80% level. Not from 70% to 50 and 25% level, That is his maturity. That is his understanding. Or that was his maturity and understanding, So Dev Sahib, very humble, and we pray for his soul, and we always pray that Swamiji will, always protect him and put him in where appropriately needed, But going back to Yogi Bapa, that Mahan Swami was very close to Hariprasad Swamiji, Kakaji, Papaji and all that. And all those saints, when they were studying in Bombay, Mahan Swami was teaching them, all these good things to remain as sadhu, Yogi Bapa had told, to all these sadhus, that you have become, on my word, sadhu. Some of them were married and they gave up their family life, and became sadhu. Swami Hariprasad Swamiji was married, and also later on he did that. But, what a dedication, And Bapa told those sadhus, that for 5 years, you do not think of removing this saffron cloth. You stay 5 years in this group, in this satsang. And he knew that from 61 to 66 is 5 years, And then 66, another incident was going to happen, But they remained that way. And that created a very good inner strength for all those 39 saints who joined with Swamiji, who came in our side, that they did not leave, They stayed within our satsang. And today we can see how Swamiji is doing, a great, seva or great, task, of growing our Gunatit Samaj. Sahib Dada is doing same way, And our Kakaji's group and Papaji's group is also growing same way, So, all this thing that Mahan Swami at that time also wanted to come on our side, He wanted to come to Hariprasad Swami with his company, And he asked Kakaji, that what should I do? He asked Kakaji or he asked Bapa, I think, And Bapa told him that તમારા અંદરના જે મહંત કે એમ કરો. And then, for whatever divine purpose, he remained there, And Kakaji was always remembering Mahan Swami. And Mahan Swami was going through a lot of tests, in that group. If we are any one of them, any one of us, could be in that situation of Mahan Swami, we could not bear that much, And we see today, that Mahan Swami has shined out as a bright star, in BAPS group also, But that was the training that Bapa gave, That was the, discipline, and Mahan Swami respectfully accepted that also, It has to be both ways, But today we are praying at the lotus feet of Mahan Swami, that we have your darshan very close, Not any close to any other saints that I would say in Baps, that I have, tried to, be in Baps group and meet a lot of saints also. But Mahan Swami is a unique saint. When you sit in front of him, you feel like you are in Akshardham. You feel like that you are really at his shelter and at his peace. And Bapu says, Mahan Swami was his guru. Mahan Swami was Bapu's guru. And Bapu and Mahan Swami had very close ties also. So we all pray today to Mahan Swami that he live over 100 years and he carry the torch and he bring our all Gunatit Samaj together, which was Kakaji's, dream, Kakaji's, divine plan, And we are all with you, we are all for you, and we all want to be, in a happy divine family, So with Mahan Swami, our other birthdays, our Rajbhai's birthday today. Raj is a very humble boy, man now, not boy, right? Man. And from childhood, I have seen him, that he enjoys singing bhajan. And somehow he remembers bhajans, All Gujarati, Hindi, English, bhajans are his cup of tea, And like Pratap Bhai, yeah. So he's carrying that, message, carrying that seva, But Raj is also a fan of games, He has a computer inside, that anything you ask, right away he answers. Yeah. And if anybody wants to do anything seriously, we have to learn from Raj that you can do it, But you have to think seriously, So, our Viraj, कहाँ गए Viraj बेटा? हाँ जी. Our Viraj, he came last week at Walking in Mandir to do Dhoon, and then I came home, from office, and then he started negotiating with me. He said that, Dinkar uncle, I want to get a good job, I want to have a nice job, and interviews come, but then slips away, and I am not called in, So then we talked about a little bit, and he has done very well in his grades. So I told him, that my advice is, focus on your final year of study and get very good grades, all A's, maybe, and keep the priority of job as low priority. But again, it's between him, his family, and me, and whatever he does is okay with us. Right, Mudabhai? We are happy, whatever he would do. Yeah. But what I'm saying, that we want to focus, when we are in school, we want to focus on the studies, And our Raj, we had tried very many different ways, right, Raj? To make you finish the studies, but somehow, he was not locating or focusing on that. But we have to accept, we have to accept the fact, we go so far, but then, you have to make an effort also. But beta, we are all fine with that, right? So we wish you on your birthday, beta, a more and more divine growth, more and more spirituality growth, and you become very helping hand to your mom and your family. Huh, beta? Same way with our Yogesh Bhai and Bhadresh Bhai, all three brothers, they are living in harmony at home. And it is a atmosphere of Akshardham when you go to Bapu's house, Well, whether you enjoy or not, but I know Narayan, he really enjoys there, He tells to mom and dad, is Amy there or gone? Huh? So she's gone, right? Huh? Oh, phone numbers, yeah. But Narayan says that why do we have to stay in a small family? Only three of us. I want to go to Bapu's house, and big family, And then he says, I want to come to Satsang, which is one bigger family, where he can meet so many others, But those three brothers, Yogesh Bhai, Deva Bhai, and Bhadresh Bhai, they have maintained our cultural values, our Hindu, our Indian cultural values, That they remain together, their wives are together, and they are like sisters, working in harmony. Something that we can learn from them, Something we can, inspire to our family life also. So with all those birthdays and all these good things, we prayed to lotus feet of Kakaji, Pappaji, Swamiji Sahib and all divine saints that our Dhoon program continues. Our Dhoon program gives us inner peace. Our Dhoon program elevates us, makes us more mature, takes away our immaturity, and brings closer to God and Gunatit saints. सजानंद स्वामी महाराज नी जय जय जय. आज के आनंद की जय. One more thing today, sorry Pankaj uncle, I forgot. Our America Ben's brother has come today, and we are welcoming him also. Yeah. If you like it, you can come back again, huh? Okay. And you have to give credit to who? Who do you give credit for coming here? Okay, very good. Very good, huh? Hare